More business owners have jumped into the mix, voicing their concerns about the behavior and mindset of members of Lynchburg City Council. They say the bickering, as well as their focus, is hurting the city economically, as business owners don't want to start new projects in this current climate. ABC 13's Hayden Robertson shares the latest to join the conversation and took their concerns to council members.
Major Lynchburg business owners say they are fed up with elected leaders acting like this.
It's invective against the fellow councilman. It's disruptive.
Okay. Following that and other heated exchanges Tuesday night, the owner of several popular businesses downtown, Dave Henderson, fired off a scathing email to council and others in the business community the next day.
Frankly, it feels like City Council needs a babysitter. I will send them my mother, because I can promise you she can do a good job of keeping them on topic and doing their job.
Since then, 3 other major business owners have chimed in: Mark Schul, Daryl Calfee, and John Fees. Calfee, who owns Penny Lane Properties, wrote in part, quote, "We are actively withholding future projects because no matter how merit-based the efforts, this current council cannot be entrusted to consider them fairly or appropriately because of a juvenile mindset that exists with several members." John Fees, the former CEO of BWXT, who now owns and invests in several Lynchburg businesses, wrote, quote, "We need cooperation and compromise on the city council to move the ball forward, not infighting and lack of sense of purpose." Tonight, I asked him what impact it's having on the city.
There are developers that have decided not to go ahead with projects already. There are things that a number of people have talked about doing, but you really don't want to enter this type of an environment where you're not having dialogue, cooperation, and priorities that affect the public good and the public outcome.
I took their concerns to Vice Mayor Kurt Deemer.
I have no belief that they're actually going to pause anything. I think as long as businessmen are making money like they're making money in Lynchburg, they're going to keep making money.
However, Councilman Sterling Wilder says it is a problem.
They're running businesses away. It shouldn't be like that. We need to be a business-friendly community. We shouldn't have businesses trying to get out of the city. We need to have businesses wanting to come into the city, and it's embarrassing that this is happening.
Deemer did agree on one thing with the business owners.
Lynchburg deserves a city council where we follow our own rules and we try to have civility and we talk to each other as adults.
At a certain point, when is enough if things continue like this?
Well, I think everything rises and falls on leadership. And as the mayor and the vice mayor of Lynchburg, Larry and I have committed to continue to try to set our example of how to lead. Civility, that horse has been beat to death, and it's still obviously an issue. I'm going to keep working to try to fix it, but I think the main thing we can do for Lynchburg citizens is lower their taxes and let them keep their own money.
But as long as the bickering has been going on, Wilder doesn't see anything getting better.
It's getting worse. Mayor Taylor, bless his heart, he doesn't have control over the city council. I mean, over the behavior of the city council is what's happening. It's really sad that it's gone to this. I mean, I don't know what's going to take other than elections to change the city council.
Vice Mayor Deemer hopes more people are concerned about where their money is going. But the business owners say in order to have those discussions, council first needs to do better at having adult discussions and says they need to learn to compromise. Back to you.